Quite a few things, speaking on that we don't like to buy. Things that we like to call dead collectibles.
Let's talk about that. What
is the
dead collectibles? The worst collectibles. What are the top 10 worst collectibles right now?
Stamps.
I didn't even think of that. But yeah, stamps.
First in my mind is stamps, because the only time you ever think about a stamp is when you're going to the post office and then you're pissed off that it costs 50 cents more than you thought it would. You're not wanting to have binders and binders.
Stamps is
definitely wallpaper
your
walls and stamps. Like, nobody cares.
We're sorry
about
to people who collect stamps, because we do not like stamps.
Oh.
I gotta tell you a story about stamps real quick. When I was a kid, I don't want to say how long ago, but when I was a kid.
Yeah, I sold your dad's collectible.
I lived in a very
stamps.
poor neighborhood, and my next door neighbor had a stamp, a very rare stamp. It was a blue field, as I remember, with a red airplane upside down. It was a mistake. It was a very rare mistake. That stamp at that time was probably worth $1 million. And this was, 45 years ago, something like that, 40 years ago. I was a little kid, but my neighbor showed me the stamp. We were in a poor neighborhood. Somebody offered her $500,000 for it 40 years ago. They turned it down because they thought it would go up in value. That stamp today is worth about $5,000. $500,000 40 years ago would have bought them a mansion, Ferrari for everybody in their family. They could have been set for life. They decided to hang on to it. It's worth about $5,000 now. Wait another 10 years, it'd be worth nothing. So that's
the first one. That's the top topic of the worst collectibles ever.
I got the second worst one: Norman Rockwell figurines and plates.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the porcelain plates. Yes.
Norman Rockwell. Nobody cares about Norman Rockwell anymore. It's an older
a really
person's
sweet
collectible.
boy. So
precious moments.
Precious moments, yeah. Or basically any figurine made by UNESCO.
Yeah, UNESCO.
They went out of business or bankrupt or whatever.
Because the reason is they're out of business.
Yeah.
They went bankrupt, and then they're not making it anymore.
Fan base isn't. No one's taking over the fan base, so they're worthless.
And there's not much Hallmark store anymore.
Yeah.
Out here.
Another bad collectible would be people like to collect ashtrays and matchbooks. They are absolutely worthless.
They are.
Shot glasses, rock glasses from different casinos and nightclubs. That's a bad collectible.
Yeah, we had, it was a couple years ago, we had an estate auction where we had a lot of 300 matchbooks, because I counted them. I know there were 300. They went for $1. The entire 300-piece lot went for $1. People, it's a match.
And how many people bring them in by the box full and they're so proud of their collection, but it's just worthless.
We feel sorry for those people. Those are, and the next one is, let's go back to the porcelain doll again.
Porcelain dolls, yeah.
We love
especially the one made
doll.
in China. The porcelain dolls made in China.
Please stay away of porcelain doll, because whenever we get those things, we always just toss it in the garbage. It's not worth it for us to put it in the auction. It's not worth it for us to store it. We have no space for a porcelain doll. So thank you very much for porcelain dolls. I'm not buying them.
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies. We love those.
And Cabbage Patch dolls.
Yeah,
they're not collectible anymore. And a lot of these collectibles, like Cabbage Patch, Beanie Babies, Matchbooks, this kind of stuff, stamps, they are collectibles that an adult would collect. And for some reason, when adults collect something, the fad goes up, the fad goes down, and because it doesn't remind us of our youth and doesn't bring back good feelings of childhood memories,
of being a child,
it doesn't retain its value. So adult collectibles seem to not hold their value, and they go up in a fad, and they go down, and they lose.
Right.
Next is Avon
bottles.
Bottles.
Avon perfume, filled or unfilled, empty, vintage or old or new or whatever. Worthless. Another one I just had. 1980s and 90s sports cards. Unless they're autographed, signed, or rare, they are almost worthless.
And that's another phone call for today.
So what else?
Okay.
What else I have? Anything made in China, like those little porcelain trinkets.
Oh yeah, how many people call and say, "Oh, I got everything, Dale Earnhardt ever made, or everything Elvis ever made, or everything Hello Kitty ever made. And what they bring in napkins and cups and paper plates and deodorant and cereal boxes.
Or generic knockoff.
This trinkety,
made in China.
trinkety licensed crap is worth nothing. Nobody buys that trinkety licensed crap of the item. So it doesn't matter if it has Hello Kitty on it. If it's a package of napkins from Hello Kitty, it's worthless. But we get people all the time going to bring in a box. Oh, look at all this Hello Kitty stuff, and I want $1,000. And you look at it, and it's streamers and party hats, and you're like, are you goddamn kidding me? It's absolutely worthless. So Trinkety made in China, little trinkets and keychains and figurines and ornaments, just with the license of the Barbie doll or whatever on there. It's just trinkets and it's worthless.
Right. Another thing I had on my list were items that were created to be collectibles.
Oh, yeah. God forbid the package says limited edition, collector's edition. That's when you know it will not be a collector's edition, right, because they made too many of them and they're using the word collector's edition just to sell it to people who are collecting it. Yeah,
the only person earning money from those items are the people who created them, because they're suckering people into buying them.
Mm-hmm. That's all. Which reminds me, we get people all the time calling and saying, I got a 1950s limited edition, collector's edition Mickey Mantle rookie card. And I'm like, does it say limited edition, collector's edition on the card? And yeah, it does. This is limited edition, gold edition. And it's not the Mickey Mantle baseball card you want. It's a reproduction that was made, and they stamped limited edition, collector's edition, gold edition on there just to sell it. But if it says on there,
it says
gold, limited edition, special edition, it's you're pretty much guaranteeing that that's the wrong one.
You got swindled.
Yeah. Yeah, because they wouldn't have known back in the 50s that this was going to be a collector's edition, limited edition, valuable edition. They would have just made it, and it would have went through its cycle, and all of a sudden everybody wants it, 30 years later.
Right.
Okay, so we hope you got a little insight to what is collectible, what's not collectible, so that
and what we buy also.
What we buy, what we pay big money for, and what we pay nothing for. The more valuable it is, the more collectors we have, the more people we have. It's all supply and demand. The more people we have that want the item, the higher the item will sell for, so the more we can pay for the item. But if there's an item that no one's looking for, that means no one's going to buy it from us. It means we can't. Don't come in expecting to get $1,000 for a garbage Betamax recorder. Because if no one's looking for it, no one's going to pay anything for it, which means we're not going to pay anything for it. And it doesn't matter if it's the first edition, old edition, or gold edition. If it's junk, it's junk, and we can't pay anything for it if we can't sell it.
Oh my God.
Ultimately, with collectibles, people usually get into collecting not because it will increase in value or decrease in value. You get into collecting because it's fun. So whatever you're going to collect, if you're having fun doing it, do it. You're having fun collecting VCRs or Chinese trinkets? If you're having fun, that's what collecting's all about. Do it. Keep checking back for our videos. Like us and subscribe. We're going to keep giving you more tips of what to buy, what not to buy.
And what is worth and it's not worth.
What we pay the most for, what collectibles are worth money and what collectibles are not worth any money.
Last word.